Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. My name is EvilGamer244 and today we loaded back our save again and we're gonna try this again. Hopefully not fail this time. So what we need to do immediately is start working on mining out all of this. So what we're gonna do is we are going to place some tile here to make sure the water doesn't flow from here into here. Yeah, not much else to be said. Just gonna let them dig this out. This is gonna be a maximum priority. This needs to happen. So, yeah. This ladder, I don't know, I want it to get built because it's just kind of a little annoying just to see them climb up a ladder right there. Anyway, so we need to get this built ASAP, like right now. Like, it needs to happen. Yeah, back in the other days of the cycles, our water level, if you saw in the other videos, our water level wasn't this high, it was like down here. So we did use a lot of water. If this doesn't work here, I'll go back to an earlier save. That way I can still get all this stuff done. So, yeah. Let's just hope it works this time. Yeah. Not much else to be said. We still need to get this sealed off and put the pump down, but that will happen once we get the remaining algae out and into the system, like, because we need all the algae we can, and we are running quite low on algae, so we need to dig this out. For some reason it says unreachable, but it's definitely reachable. I figured out, like, there was a way I could figure out how to get them to get to it, but I don't remember. I think I have to, like, build something. I don't know. It said it was unreachable even though they can walk over to it, but I don't know. So now that they've built the ladder, they should be able to walk over it. Yeah. Again, not much else to be said. Just build and get it done. It's hot in my room right now, so I got all my windows open. So, yeah. Yeah. So there are multiple stories now, and now we need to basically seal this off so our water doesn't get into here. So now we have a small water tank, and it won't overflow because we're not putting any water in it, so it's just gonna go down until we start putting water in it. And once that happens, well, not much else. Now, again, it says it's unreachable. Even though they can just walk over here and grab it, it says it's unreachable. Let's move this up then. I'm gonna go ahead and put some, like, air filtration down here. Yeah, just let them build this. I'll cut back to you once I get all this other stuff done. Oh no, it's unreachable. We can't possibly go and climb down the ladder that was built here. No, we couldn't possibly. Alright, anyway, now that this is here, we now have oxygen that we can breathe. Anyway, so, now what we need to do, now that we got all of the algae out of the area, we can now start working on sealing this up and all that other stuff. Getting all the remaining algae out of here. So what we're going to do is we are going to put the vent down here with a pipe and power just like the other one. We're going to do the same thing, so I'll cut back to you once I'm done. Alright, so they sealed it off, and just like the other times, we're going to go ahead and put an airlock system here, so that way we can go in and get ourselves some slime and not die from lack of oxygen. Now, we can use the electro whatever thing, but the problem is we don't have any way to distill it to get rid of all of that hydrogen it produces, so yeah, we're stuck with what we have at the moment. Yeah, so I'll cut back to you once I get the stuff done, because you already know what's going to happen, so I'll cut back to you once I get that done. What the heck are they doing? See, they climbed down. Oh no, we can't possibly get it. It's unreachable. We can't possibly get over here. It's unreachable. It's impossible, man. Well, when the water goes down, we'll be able to get it no matter what, so it's fine. For now. For now. So. What kind of person can we get? We need digging. Digger. We need a digger. This is the best we're gonna get. So yeah, just for another assurance that it won't flood into our water that we need in order to survive, I'm gonna build this. And the contaminants there, the whatever it's called, the deodorizer, it's very important to make sure that this stuff, while we're still building it, does not produce any extra contamination. Now that this is built, all of the contaminants will go into here, so it's not that bad, but it's still not a good situation at the moment. We're just gonna open the doors and let all of the water flow out over there. So all of this water will flow out. And if we have to, we can mop it up, but we may not need to. It may just all go in here. There might be some puddles, but it's fine. Now up here, we're not gonna have any more flooding. Although it is releasing some contaminants, it'll get mostly taken out by these once these are not underwater anymore. So, yeah. I'll cut back to you once we get all this stuff sorted out. Alright, so we got more progress than before. Now we have more algae, more materials. We are producing a lot more than what we used to. Yeah. Alright, so we can turn off our production here if we need to, and just, yeah. Nothing else to be said, just, yeah. Now I'm gonna put these in here just so that we can use up all that sand. We have a lot of it anyway. Anyway, now we are producing a lot of algae, but we're not getting it used. Like, it's not being taken over to the other facilities fast enough. Or unless they're just straight up, yeah, they're just straight up not delivering it fast enough. They need to pick it up and go all the way over, and then pick it up and go all the way over, but they aren't doing that. They're doing other tasks. So what we're gonna do, we have a lot of food, we have everything we need, but what we're gonna do is get filtration. We need to filter the, we need to get these. That way we stop using those gosh darn algae terrariums, because that uses a ton of algae, and we just need these to be producing our source of oxygen. And well, yeah, that's all that needs to be said. The basically, if we ever need to, I'll build a electrolyzer room. That way the room has hydrogen that gets separated, put into a different room, and only the oxygen goes out. Or we can just have a room that gets an airlock to that room, so that way they can still put stuff in, but it's completely sealed. Yeah, again, not much else needs to be said. We're doing good for now. We got everything we need. We have enough oxygen. We didn't die. So that's good. We're doing good. We have a lot of air up here. So our production down here isn't that great, but what we can do is we can take one of these gas pumps and put them up here, and put a duct down here and over here. That way we start producing a lot of we start using these more because they're in max gas pressure, so there's no, like, they aren't producing anything. So if we take the oxygen from up here and put them down and move it down here, we'll start producing more. So that is good. Now we are running low on water, and if we need to, we can break this open from here, get more water. Now what we need to do is we need to get this done, get this done really badly, and get that done. Now, yeah, this will bring us more production in our stuff, to be better said. Now we're picking up all the algae that's being produced, it's just we're not picking it up fast enough. See, there's algae right there, and then it takes a while for people to get over to it. So, we need more people, basically. Which means we breathe more air. When we need more people to get the supplies over, then we breathe more air. We need more people to get the supplies because we breathe too much air to get more people. So, it's just a cycle. And it's not a great cycle. It's just, you're at a constant panic. And there's nothing I can do about it. We can harvest this and get some food out of it. We have enough electricity. Oh, and we can get another duplicant. Let's get this guy. Now again, we don't have much air left, so we need to get this working fast, and we need all this stuff. We have oxygen in here, so we are starting to change this into oxygen instead of contaminants. But yeah, we just need to keep on digging and such. So yeah, all of this hopefully will be turned into breathable oxygen. So I'm gonna change some of these for some of these. That way we can get gas through there. Yeah. The contaminants from all of this air is being turned into breathable air faster than this stuff can contaminated oxygen. So we are getting more air, or more breathable air in here than we are getting contaminated air. So that's good. And since we have a constant supply of oxygen due to the fact that this constantly emits contaminants, we could theoretically pump in the non-contaminated oxygen from here and put it in here if we have enough being produced, which we don't. So there's no good, there's nothing good going on here in order for me to produce all this stuff. But we are still producing, oh, the pump's active now, so we're taking all of the air from up here and putting it down here. And since nobody's up here, it's fine. So we don't have any more stuff being produced. We are going to go to red alert in order to make sure that they do this stuff and get this done. So we need this to be done, we need these to get algae. Like, we really need our oxygen production and they're not doing anything about it, so this is the only way for them to actually work on it. They're getting stressed, but there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about that. Because we don't, like, everything we have relies on algae, and since we don't have any more algae, except for this being produced, we can't do anything about it. There's nothing left for us to do about it. Now, the only other thing we can do is prioritize this and get them to work on digging this out. And we can get algae from this. And that will get them to start digging out all the algae. Yeah, so they're gonna start digging the algae out. That'll get them to get more materials in order to breathe. We're gonna dig this out on maximum priority. Yeah. So since they're digging all this algae out and whatnot, they can start, breathing again, I guess. We have insufficient algae, but now that we got all this algae from down here, we'll start to be producing more. We just need to get algae up to here, and they deliver algae, so they're delivering more algae to it. Although we don't have a lot of algae left, even though, like, we're producing not that much per second. We're not producing enough per second. Now, I believe it's nighttime, I think, and they're not going to be going to sleep. They're going to be doing this. So, they're, again, it's just constant, just, oh my gosh, there's no air, we gotta fix that. Oh my gosh, there's no food, we gotta fix that. Oh my gosh, there's no this, we gotta fix that. So, more hectic stuff. If this truly does not work, I will go back to an earlier save, or just straight up restart, because this is just wild. It's not, it's just wild. It's not that, we're getting vomited and stuff everywhere. But luckily it's all gonna flow into here anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. We need more power. We need more people running on them. We need more power being produced. We're not getting enough. So, yeah. Insufficient algae, insufficient products. We're just... It's just not that great. We are running low on stuff. People are starving, we'll let them eat. Yeah, more failure. I know, it's just... Oh, and great, it failed. It's leaking into our contaminants. Well, if you don't succeed, you gotta try again. So I'll try again in another video. I'm gonna just straight up restart. There's no point in continuing the old save. So I'll just restart. Failure happens too much. But anyway, if you like the video, hit the like button. I mean, it's a failed video, so okay. Anyway, subscribe, it helps. Comment, tell me what I should be doing in the game, whatever. So I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.